to stick with the trend, we got our one and only 6:30 game. We got Virginia, who's 1-5, traveling number 10 UNC, who's 6-0. UNC favored by 23.5 points on the CW. Anthony Calandria has gone 63 of 102 for 923 yards, 5 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, although I believe they are starting their other quarterback for this game. Parrish Jones has gone 41 of carries for 235 yards and 2 touchdowns. Malik Washington has had 44 catches for 668 yards and 5 touchdowns. And Drake May for the Tar Heels has gone 146 of 212, thrown for 1,902 yards, 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Omarion Hampton has had 112 carries for 658 yards and 8 touchdowns on the ground. And Nate McCollum's had 31 catches for 374 yards and a touchdown. UNC is 66-58 against Virginia all-time. Last 2 games have gone to UNC in 2021 and 2022, and they have won 9 of the last 13 times these teams have played. But Louisville will warn you that playing a late game in the late window against a 1-win football team on the CW coming off a bye can result in an upset. We saw this last week, and I'll continue to say it probably for the rest of the year. Beware the team off the bye. They've had 2 weeks to prepare for you, compared to you having to flip around, prepare for them in a week, right? Virginia has had a long time to watch UNC and study UNC, and it might be a 1-win Virginia team, not a very good Virginia team, but wasn't a very good Pitt team last week. That was a damn good Louisville team. And you know what Pitt did? They destroyed Louisville. That was a Pitt team that was looking like arguably one of the worst teams in the ACC. Looked like a team that wasn't going to win an FBS game this year. They beat a top 25 Louisville team that's still in playoff contention, right? They're scary, right? A team off a bye is a scary sight because they've had a long time to prepare for you. And especially, even if the team's not very good heading into it, they have had a long time to get better, get healthy, and put themselves in a position where they can beat you. So, it should be a scary game for UNC, although UNC's been playing insanely well, right? UNC is coming off a big win over Miami. I mean, that was a big Miami game. You're looking at your schedule. There's not a whole lot scarier than Miami on there. You dodge Florida State. I don't think that you dodged Louisville, I believe. The only thing you don't dodge is Duke, right? That's your biggest threat left on the schedule. Outside of that, it's a very winnable schedule for UNC. UNC can put themselves in a spot where a playoff berth is not insane as the season goes on. Again, 22 teams are still vying for those 4 spots. 18 of them are going to be left disappointed, right? So UNC's hoping to not be one of those 18. But still, playing really good football right now. Virginia isn't playing great football right now. But again, off a bye, teams like that can be scary. They can put up a fight. I like UNC to win this one. I like them to stay undefeated and everything. But give me Virginia. I think the Cavs have a good shot keeping this game closer than it should be. Give me the Cavs to cover, but the UNC Tar Heels to win.